Welcome back, folks, and welcome to the most hilarious, most weird matchmaking I ever saw in my entire life. May I please, this is random battle. This is not ranked battle, this is regular random battle. The first chat, there is someone typing, I waiting 8 minutes for this. I'm not gonna say too much. Anyhow, we are pleasure to watch 4 versus 4. Aircraft carrier Essence versus aircraft carrier Essence with one single battleship in the entire game. It's Colorado, poor Colorado versus tier 9 Essence, and we have Mogami and Chapaev. And the enemy team has 3 cruiser. Besides Chapaev has no AA whatsoever, because let's face it, Atago does not have any good AA, and same thing goes for our friendly Mogami. So we are the only slow beast of how should I say, snacks for tier 9 essence. Please let me know, this is the most hilarious. What would you do? How many bullets you would eat if you were in this captain's shoes? I'm talking about Admiral Arcane. Yeah, he's slowing, turning. He has, don't get me wrong, I do believe that Colorado has decent A, but come on, versus a tier 9, I'll spoil you even right now without saying too much. The only planes that he will take down, it's 2 for entire game. 2 only, because this is tier 9. It's Sapan's plane with a whole lot battle squads. So this is the most ridiculous matchmaking I ever saw in my entire life. And basically, don't take it serious, it's more fun, hilarious. You might be as a big question about yourself, how it is even possible. The whole battle, it's not between us or cruiser. Yeah, we will do some damage and we will fight each other. But the thing is this, folks, it's between aircraft carrier and aircraft carrier. And believe me or not, the enemy aircraft carrier is absolutely amazing good aircraft carrier. He's rank 1. Well, I don't know if he received rank 1, he was in his aircraft carrier or not, but what I'm trying to say, he's not a noob, he's a pro. So this will be, right now, spoiler, even harder for you as the only battleship in this entire game to survive. I mean, Chapaev, don't get me wrong, when she puts the AA, she has this AA ability, and when she spec her for AA, I mean, she's not amazing, she's not even close to Cleveland, but the thing is, she can more or less defend herself. She, with the enemy Chapaev, or the only AA defense cruiser, Mogami, what kind of a joke of the AA does she have? Seriously, guys, that's the weakness of all Japanese cruiser, and especially Mogami and low tier. And we are engaging. Oh, we put spotter planes. We're engaging Essence by 22 kilometers away, and okay, we receive a huge damn hit. Someone, what the hell happened? How did we lost so much HP? Someone nuked us hard. Man, we lost more than half of the HP pool left, and we're still engaging Essence with the planes up. We can extend the range. I do apologize. I don't know what the hell happened. Maybe we got struck by dive bombers, I do believe. Yeah, it must be. But man, that was a huge damn hit. Those 1,000 bombs, yeah, it was 2 dive bombers. That's, we lost so much HP. 1,000 pounds bump for you, and not 1 squad, 2 squads. 2 squads. How shall I say? I want to say something, but yeah, because the Essence has 1,000 bombs, and trust me if I'm saying, the destroyers and slow moving target like battleship have very hard to avoid those dive bombers. Why? It's because I'm playing sometimes with aircraft carrier, not a whole lot, I don't enjoy it, but when I'm playing, I'm see the bloom It's a whole lot bigger, so which basically means it's very easy for a skilled player to hit you hard with dive bombers. I'm talking about from tier 8, 9 and 10 has those 1000 bombs, and they will put you on fire, and they will not just put you on fire, they will take you a lot of HP, because I don't know really what happened, but he kind of lost close to over 20,000 damage with that 2 dive bombers alone. I don't know how many dive bomber hits he received, but it was just ridiculous. Almost half of his HP was just vanished. Now we put some citadels and some shells back to the aircraft carrier, and Atago it's 17. The downside with the Atago, it's 2 things. She's an amazing good cruiser. The only downside with her, it's 2 things, and she will suffer. The Atago will suffer in the next patch even more. So I'll tell you exactly what I'm trying to say. Atago's range, it's for me, it's a joke. But Sarah, yeah, it is a joke for a tier 8 cruiser that it's not good enough. Because let's face it, if you want to shoot something, you have to come within what, 15.7? On same thing goes for Mogami. Today's meta with the battleship, if you are within, let's say, 14-15 kilometers, if you don't have smoke, of course, you are dead meat. And why I do believe that, unfortunately, the Atago and Mogami will be even worse cruiser in the next patch, because the French cruiser will have the best range of any cruiser in the game. Let me put it this way, the tier 7, I'm talking about tier 7 cruiser, will have range close to 18 kilometers away, which basically it's more than 2.5 kilometers more than tier 8's Atago. You understand what I'm trying to say, you know? And the concealment of the tier 7 is just, it's not bad. A matter of fact, the tier 8, I don't know exactly what the cruiser is, but she has the range and the stealth, has better stealth than, I'm not saying to Atago, but close to Atago's level. So you understand what I'm trying to say. And same thing goes for reload. Atago's reload, it's a joke, 16 seconds. It is a bloody joke. She might have a lot of guns. I'm talking about 10 guns and 23mm guns, but the French also have 23mm guns. But with not 10, but they might only have 8 for tier 7 and maybe 9 for tier 8. But what I'm trying to say, it's just a couple months ago, Atago was the best cruiser in the game with Mogami, before they nerfed the range, they nerfed the turret traverse speed and so on. And now suddenly, when the French cruiser will arrive, she cannot even compare with Kutuzov, because Kutuzov have the range, have smoke, has good AA. It's good all rounder. To be honest with you, I don't know. Today's meta, I'm talking about the battleship and stuff like that. It's hard to do any good with Atago. Okay, Atago is still really nasty, one of the best torpedoes at cruiser level. But you see what I'm talking about? She's 12 kilometers away. Okay, she's staying still, but okay, this is only 4 versus 4. But imagine yourself with 3 or 4 battleships at 12 kilometers away. And she's not a DPM monster. She isn't. Okay, she's a good fire starter, and same thing goes for Chapayev. And dive bombers are coming, folks. I believe that this could be our end, right? We lost, by the way, we lost Chapayev, very unfortunately, the only AA cruiser in this game that we had. She can defend herself, because let's face it, Mogami has no good AA, and she's a squishy ship, and same thing goes for Mogami. My Wargaming, I used to love my Mogami. She was my absolute beloved #1 cruiser in the entire game. I do believe she was the first tier 8 cruiser that I had. But I'm so afraid to play with her Wargaming. Why? Because any battleship just look at me, I vanish. Seriously, I cannot angle. With the Mogami, you cannot angle. You have to have a friend, or you know, RNG that you survive 1 or 2 salvo from enemy battleships. Okay, that was not that good aim, to be honest with you. But Chapev is a soft target as well. So what happened now? I do believe that our Chapev have 1 kill and Mogami also killed maybe the Atago. So it's now focusing only Chapev and aircraft carrier alone. And I told you this is not about how much we do damage or epic game. It's just hilarious matchmaking, and the whole fight was actually between both of those two aircraft carriers. We received high caliber with only 4 ships in the game. 4 versus 4, that's pretty amazing, to be honest with you. And Essence is, oh man, she's way too close to us. And now, true that this Chapev can do a lot of damage to us, put on, but the thing is, if this captain receive, oh man, this is too close, man. Chapev, I do believe that you come a little bit too close to us, because this might be your end. I told you. And the same thing goes for Essence. Oh man. I never see such a thing in my life. We have 3 fires folk, and Die Bomber are still on the way, put on now. Very small decision from this captain. He did not put the fire, he let the enemy Die Bombers or the second time. Now secondary open up, Essence secondary versus our secondary, and I don't know what this Essence trying to do. 19,000 damage, that salve was just absolutely amazing. I hope you enjoyed this hilarious matchmaking, and guys, please subscribe to my channel and catch you next time. Have a good one. Bye.